Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my 9-month update for the 2020 Vision Project Pan. That means we are at the halfway point for this project. That's exciting and scary all at the same time. I have been working on a ton of these products over the past 9 months, but there's still a ton that have not been getting enough consistent use to realistically finish by January 1st, 2020, and that is a little bit of a bummer. I do have 3 empties for this month, which is awesome. That's the best month yet. This is the first time I've had 3 empties. It's been 0, 1, or 2 every other month prior to today. So let's get into the empties. If you saw my March empties video, these 2 will be no surprise to you, but I did finish the Burt's Bees facial scrub. You guys know I love this product so much and I'm sad to see it go, but it feels good to check this off the list for this project. I also finished the Pralines Honey shower gel. This was part of a set and it came with a shower gel, a body scrub, and a body lotion. And all 3 are in this project. This is the first one to go. But shortly after that, and since I filmed my March empties video, I did finish off the body scrub. This is a product that I was not impressed by. There were no moisturizing properties in this. There was no like oils or anything like that. It was more like a gel that when we were in the middle of winter left my skin actually feeling quite dry. And the scrubby bits felt like a very, very, very fine grit sandpaper that basically did nothing. It did smell very nice, so I will give it that. But I'm really glad to see this go. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, but I'm not into body scrubs, and at this point, I'm just trying to use up my stash and eliminate them altogether. I don't think I will be repurchasing them once I use what I have up. It's just not my thing. I feel like I can get the same exfoliating effect from like a loofah. So, really, really, really happy to have this out of this project and out of my stash. With those 3 empties, that makes 9 empties total for this project. There were 20 makeup items in this project originally and 20 non-makeup items. So that leaves me with 31 items left in this project. That's still a ton. And unfortunately, all 9 of the items that I've finished so far in this project have all been non-makeup items, which means I still have 20 makeup items left in this project. That's really unfortunate, but I don't think any of us are that surprised. You guys see how long it takes me to use up makeup, so yeah. So we have 11 non-makeup items left in this project. I did not pull all 11. It looks like I pulled 6 to talk about for today. The other 5 just don't have progress to discuss this month, so I'm not going to pull those out. But let's talk about the 6 that I do have progress on. I am using this Pond's Cold Cream every single night. But I use the tiniest amount, and so it never feels like there's a lot to show. It doesn't really pick up on the camera anyways, but there we go. So that's where we're at. Like I said, I use it every single night, so I'm doing the best I can, but it's going to be interesting to see if I could possibly finish it. I mean, we are at the widest part of the jar and it will start getting more narrow, but I don't know if that's enough to really get me through this product in time. And there's no way I can overuse this product. It will not allow it. I will just turn into a greasy mess. So the tiniest bit is all I need. One product that will be an empty at the next update is the body lotion from the Pralines Honey set. I was hoping to have this one also gone by today. We are so close, right down there. This was my progress over last month. This was the progress over the month before. So obviously this will be gone and I look forward to it. This is a very liquidy, watery lotion that doesn't do a whole lot other than leave like a nice scent on my skin. And I have a million lotions, so getting one out is the best. Because I was focusing on that body scrub the most over the past month, I did not use any kind of shower gel or body wash as much as I normally would if I wasn't working on that scrub, but I did make some progress on this Sunny Citrus bath and shower gel from Natural Body Source. I bought this at Kohl's a billion years ago. This has to be the oldest shower gel that I own, and I do plan to focus on this one until it's gone at this point. I'm not gonna switch this out. I'm just gonna keep going with this until it's gone. And this was my progress over the past month. I think I will make a little bit more progress on this over the next month than I did, because like I said, I won't be splitting my time between the scrub and the wash. I think I'm just gonna focus in on this one. But yeah, happy to have made some more progress on this. I have no doubt that this will be gone by the finale, and I just need to keep working on it. I don't think this product will be an empty for next month, but I think it will be an empty the month after next, and that is my Misha Time Revolution, the first treatment essence. I typically use this twice a day, except for when I'm doing the peel from Lancome that's in my A to Z project. So I did the peel for the month of February, and then I took the month of March off, but I've started the peel again for April, which means I'm only using this in the mornings and not the nights. I did get a good month's use out of it this past month, so my progress was good, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough progress over the next month to finish this off. I think it's gonna take 2 more months, but I can't believe how close I am to finishing this. I've been working on it forever, forever. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I've also been making good progress on these Eliza Vecca Milky Piggy Help Pore Perfect Wine Sparkling Peeling Pads. I received these from 08L for review. I used them like a couple times, wrote the review, and then forgot about them. And then I put them in this project to finish them off and use them up, but I wasn't finding myself using them, and I couldn't figure out why. And after giving it some more thought, I realized that in some weird way it felt wasteful to use up one entire pad, because really it was more than I needed, and I started cutting them in half, and all of a sudden I started using them again. So that's been really good. If my math is right, I still have 17 full-size pads in this container. If I cut them in half, that leaves me with 34. And yeah, that's good news. I probably won't be using these during the month when I'm using this peel right now from Lancome, but I will get back to these in May. Holy cow, I'll get back to working on these in May. And I don't see why I shouldn't be able to use this product 34 times between now and December 31st. So fingers crossed this will be gone, but progress is slow but steady. Slow but steady would probably also describe my usage of this nighttime cream. This is the Aqua Hyaluronic Acid Water Drop Cream. I use this at night before I go to bed as my nighttime moisturizer. And I think it's safe to say that I am at the halfway point in this product, which is good. I mean, that's great, but I still got a long way to go. This is a very liquidy, thin product, and a little bit goes a long way. I just dip my finger in once and it's enough to spread it out over my entire face. But I've been using this every single night, and I'm happy to be at the halfway point in this product when I'm at the halfway point in this project. I think I should be able to finish it off. Okay, let's move on to the makeup items. I think without a doubt the most exciting makeup item is my Tarte CC Stick in Light. This is the Colored Clay CC Primer. I've been using this every single day for the last couple months, and I think it's going to be at empty at the next update. This is all I have left. I'm so happy about that. Here's the mark on my paper. As you can see, my usage has been really steady over the last 1 to 3 months, and yeah, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be able to have that as an empty for the next update, which means that would be my very first makeup empty for this project. I've been making some pretty consistent progress on this Ulta Beauty Liquid Illuminator in the shade Bronze. These are my marks over the past couple months. There was some marks down here, but they have fallen off. This packaging is literally falling apart. First there was this like faux what's that called when the glasses, what is that called? Ugh. As you can see, the letters are all being moved around every time I pick up this project. There's sometimes little letters stuck to my fingers, and now the black coating on the cap is falling off. I will not miss this product when it's gone. I like the effect of this product, but this packaging is such a fail that I should do a packaging fail video featuring this product. That being said, I'm having a good time using this product. I've decided the best way for me to use this is one pump all over my face before I put on foundation, just to give me a nice healthy glow. And yeah, since I've kind of gotten in my groove, my progress has been very consistent, and I am now confident that this will be gone by the finale, if not way sooner. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to finish this Urban Decay primer, but I feel like we're getting close. I took the stopper out a few months ago. Now, as I pull the wand out, I kind of run it along the sides, and there isn't a ton of product that comes out when I do that. I'm still getting enough to use it, but I feel like it's possible that this also could be an empty by the next update. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I think it could be. Up next, let's talk about the Becca Liquid Illuminator in the shade Opal. This is a lovely liquid illuminator. If I was only going to keep one liquid illuminator in my makeup stash, I think this would be it. It does exactly what a liquid illuminator should do. It's a beautiful tone for me, and I love the way it applies. I'm at about the halfway point in this, which is great. Again, halfway through the bottle, halfway through the project. It's encouraging. Actually, I think I'm more than halfway through the product. It kind of dips down. Like this part that sticks up on the sides is only on the sides, and then it dips down to like here. Very exciting, very exciting. So that's where I'm at on that. And I have been using this just about every single day now. So this is a product I'm focusing on very consistently. I have 5 more makeup products I want to show you guys in this update. None of them are getting used consistently, but all of them have been used at least a couple of times in the last month. And a couple of them will start getting used more consistently. The first one is kind of a frustrating one because I don't feel like it should still be in this project. I feel like I should have used this up a long time ago and I shouldn't have to look at it anymore, and yet it's still here and it's still full. And that is this itty bitty blush from Bare Minerals. This is the shade True Beauty. I am wearing it today. It's actually matte, so whatever shine you see is from the highlighter I'm wearing. But yeah, it is still full. So these are impossible to use. I don't know how anybody does it, and I'm gonna keep working on it, but I have been using this a little bit more consistently, even though I have like 6 blushes I'm working on. This blush is also in the Experiment along with the Becca Liquid Highlighter. So I have 2 reasons to be focusing on this. So I am focusing on it, but I have a lot of blushes to focus on. Speaking of Bare Minerals, let's talk about this Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. I was using this fairly consistently for several months, and then I started focusing more on the powder from Mary Kay that's in my Pan That palette, and I've kind of been zeroing in on that more. I use both of them for the same purpose, which is basically to set my under eye concealer. I have not been using a powder to set the rest of my makeup for the last couple weeks. I may pick it up again as we get into more humid weather, but I just haven't felt like I needed it. I've been using good foundations that just haven't required a setting powder and really don't help the finished look any more than if I just leave that step out. So I haven't been doing it. I do set my under eyes every single day. I have used this here and there over the last month. I'm using it today, but more often than not, I'm working on that Mary Kay product in my Pan That palette. Same story with this Too Faced bronzer. This is the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I have a couple of bronzers in my Pan That palette, so I'm just kind of splitting my time between them instead of using one of them every single day consistently. So progress is a little bit slow on this, but I am using it and I'm wearing it today. I tried to work on all these products today. I am finally working on my Revlon Color Stay Foundation. I've received several questions from you guys after finishing that Rimmel foundation. Like, what are you doing with yourself now? And the answer is this. Actually, currently I am working on a small sample of the It Cosmetics CC foundation or CC cream or whatever, but that's almost gone. And then this will be my day-to-day foundation. It's whipped. It's medium to full coverage. It does not take a lot, and this is a gigantic jar of product, but I will be using this more consistently finally during the month of April. Obviously, when I put this in the project way back in July of 2018, I had no idea that it would take me this long before I finally started working on it. I seriously underestimated the power of that Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. So it's too bad I couldn't get started on this sooner, but now is its time. It's gonna start getting worked on in April. And finally, let's talk about Amber Rush from L'Oreal. This is the eyeshadow pigment, Amber Rush. I think 99.9% of you guys either have or had this pigment in your stash at one point. I am wearing it on my eyes today. I have worn it a few other times throughout this project, but really I haven't used this much at all. And I kind of knew even when I put this in the project back in July that if I was realistically going to finish this entire product by the end of the project, I would probably have to wear this like 6 days a week. I mean, this pigment will last me forever, and I knew that it would be hard to finish this product off even back in July. And of course, now we're halfway into the project and I've used this like 5 times. So I'm obviously not going to finish this by the finale. But I am hoping that as we get into the warmer summer months, I will pull for this more consistently because I think this is a beautiful eyeshadow, especially when I have a little bit of a tan going on and it's summery and kind of like bronzy. So I am hoping to pull for this more, actually starting this month and throughout the summer. I like the way it looks on my eyes. I just haven't been wearing it. I don't know. All right, guys, that is it for this update. I am so happy to have 3 more products out of this project and to have 9 total empties. It's not quite where we should be. If we keep comparing things to the halfway point of this project, I should have 20 empties, which I don't. But I'm really happy to be working on these products, getting use out of them, and working my way through them so that I will have, hopefully, many more empties by the finale of this project. And good use on everything else that I didn't finish. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.